Like one of this year's most standard drafts. It's good for a reason, right? These are all picks that have been good at different points in the minute. They're all very safe picks, whereas AL are cooking a little bit more. You know, you have the LeBlanc Jhin combo, you have this Trundle Rek'Sai topside.
With this, Ocean Dragon slows as well, so it can be annoying to disengage from. Teleport comes down to fully commit though for CFO, and that's going to scare off the rest of AL. So good job fully committing. CFO, get it.
It's not really a great position for CFO to contest. They have level 6, they have MF ult, but way better vision setup. They might be able to get one. That seems the most likely trade. AL immediately going to back away. I think that makes sense. No reason to commit to the fight once CFO are able to arrive. Just be happy with 2 that you basically got for free.
Okay, content with that. So 1 objective as of yet, and we'll have to wait another minute for the Dragon. But
Shanks stunned, but a nice pullback means that
Alistar behind. Alistar headbutt.
Through. Kyle not quite able to get the angle. Rest flashing out, immediately gonna pop the dominance. Tarzan coming to the wall. Rest very likely to fall. Q healing. That's the cold of meat, keeping him standing for an extra second. He wants to dash out, but down he goes. Shanks with first blood.
Very nice overstay there. Kyle still behind an enemy jungle. He is warding up. Bottom side.
Just a big rock. Not enough to finish off Laundry. Flash out as well. Good job surviving on the bottom side.
Rockets that are for you to set up. And anyways, the timing on that is actually important. You know, Junja goes for a little bit of a shorter release on the Q, so he doesn't get interrupted. But topside,
knock back on the Laundry. Has access to the tunnel, but not quite. Oh, he's going to be able to get in range, even with the healing reduction. Able to get enough help. Waiting over the wall, though. Who could it be? It's the buy. It's Junja. Laundra living for an extra second, but it'll be Hongq grabbing the kill. Of course, in the meantime, the
by Trundles with Trinity Forces.
Yeah, Trinity Force people in general, and then above that, Trundles with Trinity Force. And that's the thing, right? These item spikes coming through, due in part to that first kill on the top side, means Shanks and Tarzan got theirs a little bit quicker, able to provide that threat, and now denying CS in bottom lane.
And you give the solo, you give the gold to the LeBlanc here. Quickly funnel this burst damage. So Shanks cashes in.
Shanks hopping over the wall, looking for a bit of that poke. TP now coming in from Flandra. Skirmish line set up. Eyes on Doggo for that ulti. Hongq dividing the fight with the wall, but Tarzan interrupts him with a pillar. Flick back onto Kyle is good. Flandra looking for the multi-man knockup. Doggo still standing, holding off that ultimate. 2 more seconds, but there the bullets go. Doggo grabbing the kill on Kyle. AL retreating, but they're not leaving quite yet. The curtains have been called. Doggo backing off, slowed for a brief moment. Junja splitting his attention, wants to finish the Herald, but Tarzan there, ready. A Q smite potential to come through, but Tarzan has no flash. CFO secure the Herald.
Doggo is the bigger carry here. They just melt through the front line. Alistar ult, don't care. Front target, just burn through him. Here we go.
On Q. Knock was there. Flaunder's trying to do pretty good damage with the Tiamat. Shanks on the way in as well. Hongq surely is just going to fall. That's the ulti from Flandre to get another one down. Joji wants to make it the hell out, but he can't. Tarzan flashing forward, the body block. The Vault Breaker breaking absolutely nothing, and Shanks gets another.
Game 3 here. AL answer back, trying to keep it close. You can just pop it mid as long as you guarantee it gets the engage off, which it very well should, unless Trundle is there and can foil you with a pillar. Then that should mean that the Rift Herald will guarantee mid, and topside is guaranteed here from Hongq. So tower collection time for CFO, Dragon collection time for AL.
And of course, when you look at both teams, the gold is very clear where the teams have advantage. Doggo 1.4K gold lead for himself. More healing reduction coming out. Second full item is going to be, and then it's Shanks. 2-0-1, 400 gold lead doesn't seem massive, but he's really going to start hurting here as Kaiwan's able to block most of the damage with the Celestial opposition. Now the Herald charge going to come through. Waiting, the interrupt isn't quite there. Instantaneous ulti coming in from Doggo. CFO don't hesitate to pull the trigger, and it might just be 2 quick kills in the blink of an eye. Shanks trying to give him more damage down, but Junja is still standing.
Fortune ultimate, and 2 towers taken for CFO.
And this is so incredibly important to break open mid like this, to decrease the amount of passive map control AL have. He holds it. If he can use it on Shanks before that burst damage comes through, so much of that impact is going to be mitigated. Doggo walking in, he has the Bloodthirster, not afraid to tank some of his damage. Big chunk onto Hope. It is the Jhin. He can't stay in the back line, but we'll have to be careful. TP coming in from behind of CFO.
Camp that telly.
Vault Breaker ready to go, trying to jump in onto Flandre. Flandre immediately retreating. Wall splitting the entire fight. Hongq knocked away. Curtain call coming out. Last bullet not quite going to connect. One more coming in for Hope, but he can't get anything done. Ulti from Doggo doesn't do too much work, and it's Riverest who might be in trouble. Kyle backing away, 3K on the objective. All comes down to the smite on the Otacon. Ulti in to make sure he gets the pin. It's getting lower and lower. Who gets it in the end? AL keeping the fight going, but no! It's Tarzan in the clutch who manages to take the Otacon. Flandre with the foul up, the double, make it a triple, and Shanks to run down Kaiwing as AL get everything.
AL, they put their flag in the dirt at Otacon. Finish off the kill the front line, and follow through with the fight.
And now, this is what makes AL's composition so terrifying. Once they're in the driver's seat, there's just no safe place on the map. You highlighted it beautifully, right? The ulti from Junja to make sure that he could get into the pit. Didn't need to use it for a kill, but in the 50-50, in a battle of pure skill, it's Tarzan who comes out on top in the smite fight, and AL who dominate the exchange. It was CFO with almost 4,000 gold in their advantage. Doggo almost 2K individually. Now starting to even up here as AL looking good in this mid game.
They certainly are. Dragon number 3 on top of the Otacon for AL. And now, the stacks that we were keeping track of for Shanks is fully stacked.
Shanks for the first time gets to do the LeBlanc thing. Moves in with support, they lay down vision, he can hide in the darkness, but instead it's Junja hiding in the darkness. Nice start onto Tarzan, but he's staying standing for an extra second. The full channel on the ulti as Doggo gets the kill. The pillar doesn't quite connect, and now it might be Kyle in trouble. Shanks waiting over the wall, trying to take down Doggo, but Doggo has the healing to stay standing. Shanks not able to get the kill down. Flandre, they want the follow. Doggo finally drops it. It's Hope who finds the last shot. 2 more bullets left in the chamber, might be able to get something done. Flandre retreating, AL on the way out. CFO continue to work their way back. Easy soul setup for AL.
Yep, there you go. How do you deal with the LeBlanc poke? AL, they're gonna have the Chemtech soul on top of it.
Keep him mid. Rest forced to backdash. Moving up to the top side, threatening the Baron. Kyle waiting over the wall. Oh my gosh, this is going to be devastating. Kyle goes over immediate pop. Doggo tries to pull channel, but Kyle has the interrupt. Curtains calls, and now it's Shank and Flandre to follow up. CFO being routed, forced back. Hongq still standing. Doggo still alive for a brief moment, but it's the tag team of top jungle to tear him down. Hongq knocked out as well, and they don't need a Baron. They want the series. AL barreling down mid.
AL want that quarterfinal spot, and they're gonna take it.
AL with one final push. The patience. Once they had the lead for Shanks, there was no coming back for CFO. Rest versus the world. A few moments to watch the wave come in, but is AL taken out in game 1, bouncing back in game 2 and 3. They've taken down HLE, they've taken down Genji, and now it's CFO as they move on to the quarterfinals.
These were some of the best highlights from today's matchup. Which moment was your favorite? Let me know in the comment section below. This is OP, and I'll see you tomorrow. Take care.